What's going on, guys? It's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and today we have a review of the Tribe 7 B7 head. So this is the newest head from Tribe 7, developed with Greg Renlian, the leading face-off guy in the MLL, who is killing it this year and almost has an 80% win rate. So it's pretty crazy. So he developed this head specifically with Tribe 7. So we don't know much about Tribe 7. They're a smaller lacrosse equipment manufacturer who's become kind of famous for creating sort of outlandish products that are extremely durable. So some of their heads are a little bit odd looking, but you've seen face-off guys at the top level using them for the last couple of years, and now they have a head specifically made for face-off guys, really refined and made great by Greg Renlian. So this head is white only, and they also have a carbon finish, which is like a cool hydrographic detail, which is $5 extra. It is X-Spec, so that means it's legal for all levels of play, and it's 3 inches through the throat. And the best thing about it, the price. This unstrung head costs only $45. So that means you can buy 2 of these for every 1 you would buy of any other head. And for how nice it is, that is really an amazing deal. And also the weight. This head weighs only 4.35 ounces, which makes it one of the lightest heads we've ever weighed. So the Nas 2, which is renowned to be one of the lightest heads there is, actually weighs 4.8 ounces. So this is significantly lighter than the Nas head. So with this head, they really corrected what I felt were some of the mistakes from their previous heads. They made the scoop much more normal, so you can see it goes all the way around. To a normal scoop, a lot of Tribe 7 heads before had a very flat scoop, which had a weird transition. So this one looks pretty much perfect. They did a great job normalizing that out. They also added a ton of stringing holes, which are a great size and shape. They are oval. In the past, they were triangles, which made it slightly difficult to work with, and they started down like here. Now they've got holes that go all the way from the top to the bottom, and there are plenty of them, so that's perfect to see. Top string holes are a little bit on the small side, but evenly spaced, and there's a lot of them. There's 7 of them, so that is perfect as well. So these are some of my favorite improvements, something that I liked Tribe 7 heads before, but it was tough to work around those weird little details. One of the big things for face-off guys is the throat. Down here they made the throat much shorter, and what that means is you're going to get your hand closer to the throat of the stick. Obviously with NCAA rules, you can't be touching the plastic with your hand, but with a shorter throat you can get your hand as close as possible to where you need to create that torque with the head, obviously generating more power. And then Greg Renlian specifically designed the flex points for this head so that you can see it has the offset dip right here, and the flex point is here and here, so it's going to clamp and really grab the ball for pinch and pops and fold over easily. It's much more durable than a lot of other heads. They've taken a lot of reps, and they said they've been unable to break one. We took a couple reps, and obviously we torture tested a Tribe 7 head in the past where we smacked it all over all kinds of stuff and ran it over with a car, and after like 2 hours of trying, we were finally able to break it. But they're extremely durable and are going to last a long time for all positions, and for face-off guys especially, who tend to burn through heads. So this head would also make a pretty good offensive head. Obviously its weight and its flex, it is a little bit more flimsy than other offensive heads, for that flex point in the middle for face-off guys, but the face shape is really great. It's got a great pinch and flare that comes right around here, so you'll be able to string a great mid-high pocket, and $45 it would be a pretty good option for maybe a beginner to moderately advanced offensive player who doesn't need something extremely durable or stiff. It would be a really great option for that kind of player. So the Tribe 7 B7 strung up really well. Definitely the easiest Tribe 7 stick to string up to date. The addition of the upper sidewall holes was clutch. In stringing up the top string, you used to have to loop them onto nothing, and now you get a sidewall hole to loop them onto up to the top. Top string holes are nice. A little small if you wanted to do a triangle top or a double triangle top, but a single top string 9 diamond here worked really well. Spacing was a little tough. The middle ones were a little too far apart, so I had to stretch the diamond a little bit, and led to it being slightly off center, but definitely stringable. And then again, lots of sidewalls down the side that let me do a lot of SIs, which is a knot I like for face-off pockets, and simple bottom string, nicely sized, and space holes at the bottom. Form a really nice mid-low pocket that's going to be great for a face-off midi. So overall, definitely a great improvement in stringing from other Tribe 7 heads. It was much easier. The pinch and flare also made it easy to get a nice mid pocket in the stick. So overall, we really like the Tribe 7 B7. I think for a face-off guy, it's an easy decision, and especially at the price point of $45, this is hands down, far and away, the best value head on the market as far as quality to price goes. $45 for a really good head is unbeatable. So let me know what you guys think of the head down in the comments. Make sure to like it if you liked it, and let us know if you're grabbing one. Subscribe if you haven't, and have a great day.